Cabernet is a narrative-driven RPG set in an Eastern European-inspired fantasy world inhabited by vampires and other magical beings from Slavic folklore. The player's goal is to survive through to the end of the story while investigating the secrets of underworld society. Liza, a young 19th century doctor, awakens alone in a cellar with no memory of where she is or how she got there. She emerges into a party held by the Higher Society, a clique of vampires that secretly runs the city, and soon deduces that she's been inducted into their ranks. Adjusting to her new existence as the living dead and learning the rules of the local hierarchy would all be hard enough were it not for the strange supernatural entity that's stalking her around the night. All of this is tied into the mystery of Liza's own death, the memories of which are only slowly returning to her. The mechanics of Cabernet are built entirely around its story, setting, and especially characters. Liza possesses many of the gifts traditionally attributed to vampires, including shape-shifting, hypnosis, and invisibility, along with vulnerability to sunlight and restrictions on entering buildings uninvited. As a woman of letters, she also has access to more worldly knowledge, and all of these talents offer different avenues by which she can complete her quests. Liza also needs to feed on a regular basis to survive, and this fuels the game's morality system. Many actions affect Liza's disposition, either preserving her humanity or pushing her deeper into a nihilistic urge to survive at all costs. But even a player striving to maintain Liza's humanity is going to have to attack a human at some point, and feeding on random humans isn't an option. Liza can only bite someone with whom she has a trusting relationship, risking their death every time. This essential cruelty plays into the story of Cabernet, which leans heavily into the depictions of vampires as an aristocracy of the night. The higher societies serve as an analogy for the gentry class of the late colonial period, with the humans standing in place of the serfs. Most of the side quests have Liza meddling in the sad affairs of individual humans, either for her own benefit and amusement, or in the benign role of a humanitarian, but either way, it's clear that she's doing so as a person in a position of superiority. And ultimately, the player gets to choose who gets a happy ending, and who continues to spiral down into despair. Overall, Cabernet offers a fresh take on a traditional vampire story, and fans of traditional horror and dark fiction will likely find something to appreciate here.